Alright, it's Friday the 6th of June. I've got my bag packed for the New York City coffee tour. About 30 minutes before the train gets here, and then I'm boarding and heading down to New York City. Just have some dinner tonight and take the bus to the hotel. Get prepared for first of 2 days. 2 days reviewing. I think I can at least get 50 coffee shop reviews in. I've got my running shoes in my bag, my tripod, my mic, everything that I'm going to need to do this tour. I'll be starting tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. at Battery Park, the end of Manhattan. See how far I get. So anyways, I'm just going to sit here and wait and see you guys in the train. Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Connor. It is 8:18 right now. I made it to my hotel room in Secaucus, next to the Hacky Sack River. Absolutely the nookiest, favoritist place that anyone would want to be in, and I'm here right now in this 2.5-star hotel. Windows are like not clean. A lot of things aren't clean, but you know, there's a bed and there's a place to sleep, and it's not, you know, costing me anyone like $55. So I don't give a shit as long as I can sleep and get into the city tomorrow to do some coffee shop reviews, and then also Sunday to do some more coffee shop reviews. I'm gonna go get some food from a Pakistani restaurant down the street and then get some much needed rest. See you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Connor. It is 4:50 a.m. I'm about to head out. The bus that leaves at 5:05 a.m. Got my tripod, my hydration pack, and I'm freaking ready. I'm ready for this. Been ready for this for a while. So, yeah. I'm a little exhausted. I had a few drinks last night, so I'm a little hungover too. Probably wouldn't have been hungover if I actually drank water. So, pretty dumbass decision on my part, but you know, just gotta live through it. Alright guys, see you further down the road. Alright, I'm at the Battery Park now, and it's this beautiful skyline here. Really starkly old building right there. It's really nice out right now. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna look at the view of Statue of Liberty and just wait. I got here pretty damn early. So the first coffee shop opens at 7 a.m. I'll have a lot of time to just kind of fuck around and then 8 a.m. is when the real shit starts to begin. So, yeah, get some shots of the Statue of Liberty before I go. One thing I want to mention, it feels so weird to me. It's like 6:30 in the morning that I'm at the southern tip of the island of Manhattan, and it's just like there's no one around. There's just a couple people around, but not very many. Like, I can only see 1 or 2 people from here. But goddamn, I'm really freaking excited for today. It's been a long time coming. All the coffee shops I've reviewed, all the places I've ran through, driven through, has kind of been leading to this place. So it's going to take a long time for me to review New York City. I know that. It's going to take a lot of 3-day trips coming down here over and over again, but I'm absolutely prepared to undertake it. And yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I hate running.
You gonna put this on camera? I'm definitely gonna make him another one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Connor.
Connor? Pleasure, Connor. Hold on, man.
And I fucking love the city so far. Like, I have so much energy. I'm just around like elderly people in the middle of the woods. That's like what I'm used to. And this is like, I don't know, it's different. I'm used to churning my legs by myself with my own thoughts in my head in the woods. This is a whole different game. So the coloration is quite even on this cup. You've got a 3-stack tulip that's pretty distinctive on the top and it kind of fades out towards the end. Kind of suited NYC. In NYC, it's in the financial district, and they got lots of plants. There was a dancing baby in there. There was a lot of coffee in there. There were some nerds in there. I like nerds because I'm a nerd, and it looks like they made great coffee. Also they gave me some damn water because some reason I just don't drink water when I do these coffee tours. Front of Birch Coffee. Now, I'm pretty impressed with these guys already. Had a nice little atmosphere in there. They got their own coffee bags, glass windows, and the first latte of the day has managed to have a perfectly even color across the board. That's a good sign. And I got this little white plate here. As I turn this around, there's Birch. Pretty damn cool. American Coffee Trip.
Is it related to European Coffee Trip?
No, inspired by though.
Oh, really?
I'm just doing something kind of different.
Is there an app or is it like a YouTube channel?
YouTube channel, Instagram. I got my shirt on today, and I'm running New York City.
Nice.
Seeing how many coffee shops I can review.
Amazing.
Great.
That's
How
really cool.
like high on caffeine are you gonna be at the end of the day?
I'm gonna be like at a peak at some point, and then it's all gonna come crashing down.
Nice.
And like during the last coffee shop, I'll be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I feel sick. I ran 18 miles. This is coffee shop number 36. God help me.
Well, we look forward to following. We'll follow you. We'll find you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool, have fun.
Yeah, take care, guys. I love this. I'm a social creature, except when I'm not. Sometimes I'm just kind of a silent, brooding, staring off into space, thinking about dreams and things that are going to happen in the future. Other times, I can't shut up, especially when I've had a drink or two. I'm just gonna kind of lean against this wall. I just had a fan-fucking-tastic cup of coffee at Birch Coffee. Absolute best cup of coffee that I've had so far. But anyways, I'm gonna give this a sip, and then I've got a daunting run after this. We're to Hungry Ghost Coffee, and it gets longer distances from there, leaving the financial sector of New York City. I'll give it a sip, tell you guys what I think of it. Here in New York City, I'm about a block away from the City Hall. I just ran through that whole park. Another subway going below me. This shop's a little bit out of the way, but so are the next 3 coffee shops I'm about to go to, so I'm gonna have to run like really fucking far, and I don't like running, so this is like, just embrace the suck, get to the coffee shop, give it a good drink. This coffee shop, out of the whole entire day, best latte art so far. First attempt at a swan. And look at that. I don't know if you can see it from here, but a really nice crisp Rosetta pour. A decent neck. There was a little bit of struggle there, and then the head came out all right. I've seen better heads, but the head is the most difficult part. And then also importantly, is the milk temperature is really good. It seems to be very well dialed in, which makes this drink really, really freaking good. Fortunately, there's only to-go cups here, no ceramic mugs, but I'm pretty sure this will also still be pretty good. Nice even color here. But the milk espresso separation is immediately obvious, and I haven't even waited that much. You keep your flow even from the beginning of the cup to the end, pushing harder and harder as the cup fills up, because that milk starts to concretize as it integrates more and more with the espresso. My knee is starting to act up. Fortunately, it's really a pain in the ass. I'm gonna stretch it. I'm still gonna run as much as possible and try not to let it slow me down that much, because I got a lot more running to do. But I'm just gonna stretch it at every single coffee shop. I should have brought my knee brace, and that would have made this easier. But, you know, you live and learn, or you don't, and you pay the consequences. So, oh my God, I'm so freaking disorganized here. Put that there. Let's give this a sip. I'm in front of Little Canal Coffee, somewhere in Chinatown. Feels like I'm starting to get to the edge of Chinatown. Trying to keep it a little bit lighter on the running, try to put a little bit less pressure on my knee, give it some stretching here, because I can already tell that color is very even on this cup. Nice crisp latte art pour as well, 3-stack tulip. If you guys want, scan this QR code right here. Have you seen my boyfriend? Vote Jess for New York. I don't know why, but just do it. What else? What else we got here? Polishing. You want to polish some marble? It's the guys to go for. Alright, I'm just gonna give this a sip. No more delays. I'm gonna give these guys a score of I think I'm like 11 or 12 lattes in. So still feeling strong. I won't in the next 10 lattes for sure. This place is a little bit out of the way. Nice rippled tulip. It's got some wangs to it. Milk temperature might be a little bit on the hot side. After this, I'll be running another 6 or 7 blocks, and then I can give my injured ass knee a break, and it's just like a block or less per coffee shop for a little bit. I don't feel quite like shit yet. Still got more coffee shops to get to that point. But the coffee's been fantastic, so I don't care. It's been a delicious day.
Yeah.
Like, I live up in Vermont, and they're known for being really friendly, and this is like, I mean, there's your douchebags and stuff like that. This is a big city, but like, people are super outgoing here. I love it. I like the noise for a change too. I'm a big like rural backcountry woods guy, but like, this is a nice change of pace for the next couple days, and when I leave this place, I'm gonna be excited to come back to do more. Go further up Manhattan Island. Coffee shop. We're in front of Cafe Integral, which, if you guys remember the trip to DC trip, when I reviewed the DC area and a bunch of sprinkled coffee shops in between, there was a Cafe Integral in Washington, DC. It's unknown if this is related with that. The one in DC renamed themselves the Gen Cafe. Apparently this is the OG place where the roasting and all the things happen, and then they distribute to other places, Los Angeles, Chicago, DC, to other coffee shops that use their name, but it's like uncertain if it's actually coffee shops using their name or not, or if it's just a different coffee shop altogether. Who knows? Mystery may never be solved. I might look it up later. I'll probably forget. But what I won't forget is probably the latte itself. We've got a very nice, even color. No dark spotting, no spots, no nothing like that. Cleaning practices are on par, which is fantastic. Different cup than I've seen all day. You got like this nice ceramic here, and then you got like this smoother, grippier ceramic here. Not smoother, grippier, that's like the opposite. I'm starting to feel really caffeinated. Words are gonna go all over the place as time goes on. Alright, I'm so caffeinated right now. I'm in front of Urban Backyard. I saw this coffee shop on Instagram. Someone was reviewing it. Looks pretty damn good. And then I had 1 or 2 people from New York City message me and tell me that this is a place that I needed to review. So I'm here, and I can see why. This is a very, very nice stacked tulip right here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layers. And hopefully I can at least get through another 10 coffee shops today. Here in the massive ass city of New York City, I'm in front of Lost Draft Coffee Shop. Compared to all the other spaces that I've been to today, coffee shop wise, this one's fucking enormous compared to all the other ones. There is a little bit of miscoloration, but it's not too bad. The milk to espresso separation though is on the worst side, but it's not awful. I'm in a great mood right now, great attitude, and if you just keep that up, you like have no problems in life. You can just like ignore everything, and it's great. You just keep going. I never actually reviewed an Intelligentsia shop because I just didn't think that they were good enough to be worth reviewing. Other coffee shops, can handle their shit better than they can. And this might be one of them, this might not. Although I'm already seeing some pretty horrific milk espresso separation. And this hot latte is too hot. Cup, first sip needs to be the same as the last sip. I gotta be honest, not a lot of taste coming through there from the milk or the espresso. This one's pretty obvious to me. I'm gonna give this place a score of the fantastic work here. Got this glass of water, and then this beautiful, oh my god. It's like 3 different rosettas. They look like small leaves. Sweet, and it comes out a bit stronger than a lot of the other coffee shops that I've had with similar taste profiles. Pretty good though. A little bit of bitterness coming off the end. Oh god. Whoa.
You brought all that on.
Oh my god. She was right over my tripod.
That's how you could have chosen. That's awesome.
This is coffee shop number 15 of the day. I need to eat something or else I'm not going to make it through the rest of the day. I'm at Sahada Coffee. Oh god, I've been excited about this place all day. This is not gonna compete with Hungry Ghost Coffee, and I'm gonna have to move this. Hold on.
Oh wait, no, you're doing essays. Never mind, you're good. Have you started?
There's a truck in the street right now, so.
And I'm like, I think it was supposed to say like many of the blah blah, but it was just a many though. And I'm like, oh, and no exam number.
Oh, they're done.
And I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be good.
Oh my god.
Okay, practice being whatever.
Oh my god. Come on. Alright, let's give this a sip. This is really fucking awkward. Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Connor. I'm right next to Now or Never Coffee, but I'm taking shelter here because it's like raining a shit ton right now. And I'm just not even gonna use the tripod. I had to have a sandwich like 10 minutes ago because I was starting to feel sick with the amount of coffee that I had. I've reviewed 15 coffee shops so far. This is number 16 of the day. There's like this and 4 or 5 other ones, and then I'm fucking done. I'm like done. I've got the other half of the sandwich in my bag, and I'm going to go back to the hotel. I don't have the fucking energy to to stay out tonight. Oh goodness, I probably won't tomorrow either. I'm just, I'm here for a mission, and I'm gonna get as much done as possible. What we do have here is the not so great milk espresso integration. It is bulging like a motherfucker. That is a dense pocket of milk right there. They can't all be winners. They can't all be winners.
Get in the car.
You know when to talk.
And you know when to not.
You
Give me the starting.
It's your boy Connor. Welcome to Single Sip on American Coffee Trip in the massive ass city of New York City that's gonna take fucking forever to review. Whew. I'm caffeinated right now. I've had 16 latte drinks today. I haven't drank all of, there's some shitty coffee shops out there, so I had one sip and then it's like, cut it. But I struggle with the good coffee shops. It's just, I can't help but continue drinking it. Although now I'm at a point where I'm starting to get a little sick, so I think I can only handle like 2 or 3 more coffee shops after this, and then I'm zooted, I'm done. I didn't get any sleep last night, kept the lights on, kept my shit on like furniture, so I was worried that there was gonna be cockroaches and shit like that. Like the hotel that I'm in right now, not the best. It's clean enough, but I got a sneaking suspicion, and from some of the reviews, things aren't so good. So, I'm here, coffee shop, Drip Coffee and Maker. I think that's the name. I'm losing track of my brain, my mind, where I am. Nice latte here, good even color, crisp, 3-4-ish stack tulip. Nice little white cup. It's fucking pouring out right now. I'll tell y'all what I think of it. I think it's gonna be fantastic. They have black and white coffee roasters in there. And I don't know, I've only been to one spot that has that coffee and fucked it up. And that was in Provincetown, Massachusetts. But I'm sure this isn't gonna follow that route. Here with maybe the most beautiful latte art I've ever gotten on a cup. You guys can see that on footage. It's amazing. If not, I'm gonna post a photo of it. I might anyways. This is ground support coffee. This is gonna be my last coffee of the day. And the guys at Drip Coffee recommended this place as well. They thought my map was pretty solid, but I got a couple more that I missed. And there's a bunch of baristas that are gonna be sending me lists of places to go. From barista to barista, we're gonna be getting every single damn good coffee shop in New York City. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna have the best coffee map on the planet eventually. Spend too much money and get better health insurance and take a sip. Good morning, everyone. It's your boy Connor. Welcome back to American Coffee Trip, day 2 on the New York City tour, Lower Manhattan. I ended up doing 19 coffee shops yesterday, one more than I initially thought. Now, it's almost 5:30. I'm about to check out of the hotel. Bus leaves in about 10 minutes, so I gotta get going. If not, I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm kind of cutting this shit really early as well. Give myself a lot of extra time to kind of mess around and screw up, which so far things have been going pretty smoothly. Soothly, my God. I make up new words all the time. But yeah, goddamn. Starting off a little stronger. I ate some food this morning. I'm gonna drink more water today, so that way I have the potential to be able to handle more coffee at a time, which I think it will be quite damn important. And yeah, nothing else to do but hit the road. I'm at another location of Birch Coffee. They've got their logo right there. You turn this around. I'm stimulated by what's in the cup. And hopefully this does the same as the last one did. Even this, the color isn't quite as good as the last place that I was at. You do have a little bit of dark splotching on the top there. Maybe a heavy-handed pour with this milk. But there is some latte art that's showing up on there. It doesn't appear to be breaking up too bad. There's a little bit of breakup there. You can start to see some lips forming on the outside of the milk there. It's not terrible. I think this is going to be a good cup of coffee, hence why I bought a bag of their coffee. It's a single origin Wanda. I hadn't bought any bags of coffee for this trip, and I need to bring like 2 or 3 home, you know, so I can do some coffee bag reviews and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna give it a sip, tell y'all what I think of it. I'm in front of Partners Coffee Roasters. Somehow I missed this coffee shop, and I didn't miss the ones over in Brooklyn, but I did miss the one in Manhattan until I just happened to be walking on by this place. So like I said, I'm gonna miss some today, you know, and yesterday. I think I've gotten a good majority of all the best specialty coffee spots in all of Lower Manhattan. But there's gonna be people in the comments later. There's gonna be baristas that will bring up new stuff to me all the time, and I appreciate that. I need to know about all these spots. That way I can get the best goddamn possible map and, you know, best reach as possible. Very nice. Breakup is very minimal. I like the color of these cups. I'm gonna give it a sip and tell y'all what I think of it. For the first and probably not last time, I was reminded that I need to drink water. I mean, this is coffee shop number 3 out of 22, so I gotta just keep drinking water if I'm gonna survive today. After the end of today, all of Lower Manhattan will be reviewed, mapped out, all the best, all the worst, that hopefully less of the worst. I don't even want to try to review those. I just want to find the good coffee shops for the most part. Will be mapped out and shown on my glorious map. And I've met so many cool people so far already in just like 1.5 days in New York City. The rumor mill that like it's just a bunch of assholes in New York City, there is, but there's also a bunch of cool people in New York City as well. It's a big old melting pot, and that's what makes this place pretty awesome. I got this cup here. Milk to espresso separation is pretty noticeable there. Wow. That was like a double pregnancy level. But I have a feeling this day is just gonna keep getting more and more awesome. I'm going to another Hungry Ghost coffee location, and then
What's up, bitches? Get the fuck out of here. You fucking bags.
that was not okay. Yo, howdy, what is up everyone? I know enough to know this, but am I professional? I don't know, you guys judge, comments below. I'm at another Hungry Ghost Coffee. Stumptown Coffee Roasters kind of dictates how things are done at Hungry Ghost Coffee, which makes me excited to try Stumptown Coffee Roasters. I'm gonna be visiting one today. Oh, that is, yeah. That is starting to get goopy and dense. It really is. I'm not going to explain again why the tiger spotting thing happens, but it just does happen. I'm going to explain it a little bit. You know, this is my favorite type of situation. I went to a coffee shop that I knew was good. I talked to the baristas there. I met some cool folks. Dude was like, hey, I'm gonna serve you a long ass list of coffee shops, but I can see that you're missing one that just opened up. And I was like, oh, cool. It's like Arcane Coffee. I was like, that seems pretty awesome. They're only 3 weeks old. That like they just opened up, and they're here to showcase Panamanian coffee, the owner of which grows the coffee for this very spot. So it's like their coffee. The bags are really cool. It's inside right now. I've got the whole palette and set up, but I just want to do this review real quick, and I'm gonna go in there and just like absorb the atmosphere. So what do we got here? The cup itself feels pretty hot. The coloration is nice and even, and we've got a relatively crisp 4-stack Tula. This. It's just going. Find me here, Lower Manhattan. Don't ask me what village. At Amano Cafe. I was just at a slam dunk of a coffee shop that opened 3 weeks ago, and they had such a unique feel and style, and it was the best coffee shop I've reviewed in New York City. Probably going to be one of the best coffee shops I've ever reviewed, looking back on it once I fucking log all this shit on tonight. Good feel in there. Nice little quiet village. I've still got a lot more coffee shops to review today. This is number 8 or 9. So I am absolutely stoked. I'm absolutely caffeinated. And it's just only gonna get more and more from here. A few experiences with Hungry Ghost, 2 locations so far, and they use Stumptown Coffee Roasters. Very specific way that they're supposed to use their coffee. And so with that level of kind of detail-driven coffee making, I figured these guys were also gonna be pretty damn good. Looking at the cup here, we've got some art there. It's like a faded 3-stack tulip. And I'm at Third Rail Coffee. Milk temperature feels pretty good. That's definitely warm, but it's not overbearingly hot. Got even coloration on the cup. Not a strong espresso. Another tea-like espresso tasting profile. No bitterness at all. I didn't see any tiger spotting or any darker marks appear on the surface. Cleaning practices are really good. Just something I just can't emphasize enough, especially when you're taking that portafilter basket out. You dump your coffee and you don't quite get all the grounds out of that portafilter basket. Rinse and repeat. You've got a pretty shitty day on your hands with a lot of tiger spotting throughout the day, and I do not see that here. In front of Irving Farm Coffee. Now, these guys have 1 location in upstate New York, out pretty damn rural, and probably like 3 or 4 in New York City. Let's get this review over with. Think of it. The milk itself tastes pretty good. So they definitely use a good milk. The integration is definitely a sticking point. And the espresso is something that I don't really taste coming through all that much. Which leads me to giving this a score of I'm not quite in front of, I'm like offset from La Cabra. This is the first, hopefully not last location I'll be reviewing. Depends on how damn good this latte is. There's another one later today. Maybe I'll go there and get a croissant or something like that. But, you know, I don't need food or water. Just caffeine. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. In front of or right near Gasoline Alley Coffee, it's in that direction. It's a double-sided coffee shop. You can come from this street, or you can go to the other side, come from the other street. There's a bicycle on the wall. It's nice, open and airy. There's some seating with like completely open windows where you can just sit and enjoy your coffee and look out on the street. That's a pretty good atmosphere. It's quite even as well. Good milk retention. And it's not breaking up too much.
Just say.
Give it a sip.
I did love the ride. I like to do the Lower East Side every Wednesday.
At Dark Matter Coffee in New York City, Lower Manhattan. Don't ask me the neighborhood, I don't know, I'd have to look it up. This place would be a top pick. And it still could be. But one thing, ow, that might be a little hint. This milk is fucking hot as shit. Welcome back to Single Sip on American Coffee Trip. I gotta stare at this drink. I'm not even gonna look at the camera for a sec. I'm in front of Coffee Project in Eastern New York, lower-ish Eastern New York. There's more than one of these, and I'll probably be reviewing all of them because this looks fucking phenomenal. The latte art is amazing. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stack tulip layers on 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. Okay, even color, good milk. This is a good drink. This is a good drink. I'm gonna give it a sip.
So that's like something that I feel like is making me struggle, that has been really exhausting to work really into the party because I can see or looking at it and watching everyone feel like
It's mostly sweet, chocolatey, but there's also a little bit of tartness to it. And it's got some body to it as well. It kind of lingers a little bit, which I do absolutely appreciate. It has enough tasting notes to make it interesting. It's not taking really many risks. Totally fine. I'm gonna give this place a score of here in New York City, Lower Manhattan. There's shit going on around me right now. I'm underneath a bunch of scaffolding in front of Saltwater Coffee. Now I'm fucking over caffeinated right now. I don't even know how many coffee shops I've reviewed today. Probably at least 15. But it's been a good reviewing day. There's been some coffee shops that I've dropped, a couple that I've added on, and I'm at the point now where I'm definitely excited to be done. But I'm still happy that I'm here, still happy that I'm reviewing this. We got a crisp 3-stack tulip on this drink right here. Doing the jiggle test. It's holding together pretty well. So milk temperature feels solid. Give it a sip. Sweet fruits, citrusy fruits. Milk tastes good on its own. This is a really damn good drink. I'm gonna give this place a score of Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Connor. Welcome to Single Sip on American Coffee Trip. This is gonna be my last coffee shop of the day. I think I'm gonna throw up if I have another one. So this is it. There's another location, but even though this is probably gonna be fantastic, I just need to go back home now. I've reviewed a lot of coffee shops in the city. Lower Manhattan's pretty much set. I got a beautiful Rosetta pour right here. Colors nice and even. Milk to espresso integration is good for the most part. Let's give it a sip. Let's give it a sip. 9th Street Espresso. What's up everyone? It's your boy Connor. Welcome back to American Coffee Trip. Almost about a month later from the coffee tour that I did in Lower Manhattan. Some quick updates and some quick notes. My knee that was injured during that trip, no longer the case. It is mostly healed, still doing the hiking. Back to that. Next trip is planned. I'm not going to announce the dates yet until it is completely solid. But I'm hoping for another coffee tour to happen soon. Got the waterfalls right behind me. Videos are still being made, being churned out. Another announcement. So starting tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, it's July 1st, through the entire month, there's going to be a single sip episode every single day from the Lower Manhattan trip. Stay tuned for that. I still got to put all the thumbnails together and get that started, but that should be happening very shortly. Next coffee tour is on the horizon. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.